Roll up a chair, Chad.
I'll stand, thanks.
Suit yourself. You look good, like your old self. Been a little worried about you. Surprised to see you at the party.
Disappointed surprised or elated surprised?
Surprised? You never wanted to go to parties when we were together. But I get it. I mean, who can resist one of Melanie's cheesy...
When were you gonna tell me about your new boyfriend?
I don't know. It's new. We've been seeing each other for about a month. We'll see what happens.
It's just so humiliating.
Hey, we're not married anymore. I'm allowed to date people.
You know, you could have given me a heads up. A call, a text, a nice sorry in advance for breaking your heart edible arrangement.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just didn't want to hurt you. Saw the state you were in, and I thought the news that I was seeing Tim might make things worse. But you're obviously doing okay, and I should have trusted that you could handle it.
Yeah. Thanks. I can't believe I got my back waxed for this.
What are you talking about?
This, the haircut, the mani-pedi, the clothes that came from a store and not a giveaway. I mean, do you know what clothes cost? I mean, this was all for you.
Chad.
I wanted to show you I was still the guy you fell in love with in high school, just with a nicer car and, fewer leather bracelets.
You are still the same guy I fell in love with in high school. Minus the bracelets, thank God. But that's the problem.
I should have known this wouldn't be enough. I should have listened to Jesse and just done the flowers and the jokes.
Is Jesse the guy who's always hanging around the kitchen talking to people?
Yeah, he's sort of become a friend. He's been helping me improve myself to get you back.
You don't need to change, Chad. I like who you are. The problem is that I'm a different person than the girl you met in high school. I want different things than I did back then. I don't want to stay home watching Tarantino movies every weekend. I want to go out and meet people and have adventures.
I can want those same things. People, adventures, love them. Come on, just give me a chance. We can't throw away a 15-year relationship.
We're not throwing it away. It's just ending. I don't regret it or wish it had been different. I just need something new.
And I only need Yuka.
What?
I'm sorry. That was one of Jesse's jokes. I knew it wasn't me. I only need you. Period.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm moving on. You should too.
Hey, cutie. Got your message.
Come on in.
Couldn't wait until tonight to hang out, huh? Well, okay, I suppose I could spare a few minutes for my girl.
Have a seat. Not there. Where would you sit in an interview?
Is there a correct seat?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Here?
I wouldn't.
Here.
Yes, very good.
So what's up?
Just wanted to make sure you're ready for your interview.
Still feeling good. Just like I told you earlier, and last night, and at lunch yesterday.
Awesome. What are you going to wear?
That short-sleeved green dress. The one with the white flowers.
You look great in that dress. But it's not right for the interview.
Oh, okay. What should I wear?
Well, you know I love your style, but for an interview, you should probably go with something a little more conservative. Like a black power suit with pumps.
The only suit I own is a bathing suit.
Definitely don't wear that. We can go shopping after work. You want to be taken seriously, don't you?
Of course.
Well, you're in luck, because I am amazing at interviews.
I'm not surprised. I'd hire you. Except that would mean I couldn't date you, but...
So, Miss Clark, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
A beach in Mexico. In my bathing suit.
Mel.
Don't worry. You're there too. And so is Miss RGB. I see us on a dog-friendly beach.
Okay, what's your biggest weakness?
I'd have to say... rosé.
I'm not saying your answers are wrong, but here are the right ones. In 5 years, you want to be managing your own team and taking a leadership role within the company.
I do?
And your biggest weakness is perfectionism.
Oh, my former teachers might disagree with that. Especially my shop teacher. My birdhouse was condemned.
Companies are looking for someone independent, detail-oriented, and able to follow procedure.
Procedure. Sounds fun. Guess I'm those things. But I really love being creative and talking to people all day. Especially you.
You can be creative once you're a VP.
When will that be?
10 years. 7 if you don't have a life.
I like having a life.
Well, everything has its trade-offs. Don't worry. You'll be great. Just tell them the answers that I gave you and they'll love you.
Seems like they'll love you.
Hey, Melanie.
Oh, Jesse, I was just messaging you.
I was just messaging you. But then I thought, no, I want to see her face when I show her the shirt I picked out for Chad. What do you think? Perfect, right?
It's nice, but
The green will really bring out his eyes, and I think the fit will be really flattering. He needs some pieces he can dress up or down, depending on the occasion.
Great. So I was messaging you because I wanted...
Have you ever thrown pottery?
No. Thrown a few frisbees. Oh, and a plate once, but I don't really want to get into that.
I was looking for some date ideas for you and Anessa. Things outside of hustle bustle. And there's a pottery studio a few blocks from here that has an Unchained Melody package where you recreate that scene from Ghost.
Jesse,
Oh, and speaking of Anessa, I was looking at her firm's logo, and I think it could use a refresh. There's a graphic designer on the 3rd floor that I met in the bathroom last week, and I think if we get them together...
Jesse!
What?
There's a group of people here to see you. They're waiting by the kitchen.
Oh, no. No. I totally forgot about that meeting. I got distracted working on stuff for Whitney, and then there was this whole project thing for Chad, and then I was helping you and Anessa.
Just take a deep breath. It'll be fine.
No, it won't. These are huge investors, and I haven't prepared anything. No decks, no visuals, no handouts. Oh, I can't do this meeting. I'll blow it.
Jesse, why have you been spending so much time working on stuff for other people? When you first came, you seemed so focused on BizSwipe.
Excuse me for wanting to help people. Thought if anyone would understand that it'd be you. But you sound just like Whitney.
Whoa.
Sorry, Melanie. I didn't mean that. You're just doing your job and I'm being a jerk.
Relax, Jesse. Just go in there and talk to them about BizSwipe and why you're passionate about bringing businesses together. You don't need slides or visuals. They'll fall in love with your idea because of your enthusiasm.
I just can't. Can you tell them that I had a family emergency and I'm very sorry?
Lying isn't a part of my job description. Except when people ask when we're getting a new printer. It's just easier to say, soon, than give them the truth, which is never. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Please, Melanie, I'm begging you. If I mess up this meeting, I'll lose any chance of getting BizSwipe off the ground. And Whitney isn't going to want to be with a failed entrepreneur. I can't lose her. Please, just this once.
Fine, but I am never doing this again.
Oh, wouldn't dream of asking you.
And that pottery studio better be spectacular.
Hello, Rockmore Group, please hold. HR will be right with you, Miss Clark.
Oh, thank you. And please, call me Melanie.
Hope you like Excel spreadsheets because you have a lot of them to look forward to on Monday mornings.
Oh, too bad I can barely function on Monday mornings. Get it? Function. Like in a spreadsheet.
Uh-huh.
Melanie?
Chad? What are you doing here?
I used to work here. I was actually employee number 5. Left a few years ago, and now I do some consulting work for them.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. To be honest, I wasn't sure what you actually did, or if you even had a job.
That's fair. I suppose I did give off an unemployed vibe. So that's why I'm here, but what are you doing here?
Oh, I just interviewed for a receptionist position.
Oh?
Yeah, and I got it.
Not sure whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry.
No, it's great.
If this is what you want, then I'm happy for you. But why would you want to leave Hustle Bustle? You love it there, and everyone loves you.
Oh, I love everyone there too.
Pretty sure we'd be lost if you left. And I'm not just saying that because I don't know how to work the coffee machine, or the printer, or where my key card is.
You left it in the kitchen. I have it in an envelope with your name on it at the front desk.
You see, what would I do without you?
Anessa thought I should apply. I need to figure out my life and get a real job.
You already have a real job. And as for figuring out your life, well, I hate to break it to you, but you're always going to be doing that. Just when you think you've got things figured out, bam, time to do it again.
Yeah, but Anessa thinks that...
Who cares what Anessa thinks? She's great, but it's your life, not hers. You need to do what you want, not listen to what other people think is best. A lot of people told me not to marry Yuka.
Really?
Yeah, they said we were too young, that we were messing up our futures, that we'd wind up divorced.
So they were right?
Nah, no way. It didn't last forever, but I don't regret it. I'd rather go with my gut and do what I think is right for me than do something because I'm afraid of what other people will think.
Wow, Chad. Who knew you were so wise?
Not me, that's for sure. Look, when it's time to leave Hustle Bustle, you'll know, because it'll be an opportunity you really want. But for now, hey, just enjoy yourself. And keep making those killer cheese boards.
HR is ready for you.
Thanks. And thanks, Chad. You've given me a lot to think about.
Hey, almost ready. Just packing up. I'm so excited to watch this movie and to get out of the office. Been looking forward to it all week.
I was thinking, maybe we should skip the movie.
Oh, yeah? And do what?
Stay here and work.
Work? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I just think it might be irresponsible to go to a movie when the Hope option is launching so soon. There's still a ton to do.
Oh, you're serious? I thought we agreed that we needed a date night since things had been so tense lately.
Yeah, we did. But then I started thinking, are we pushing the idea far enough? What if there were different levels of hopefulness? Or a hope guarantee, where they can return unused items if they don't couple up? Or what if they...
Whoa, where's all this coming from?
I just realized that we've invested a lot of time and energy into this update, and I want to make sure it's as good as it can be.
You want to make sure it's as good as it can be? Have you forgotten that Trogbox is my company?
No, of course, no, I know it is.
Don't you think I could handle it?
Of course I do. It's just, I thought
Maybe you should spend less time working on my business and more time worrying about your own company. Melanie told me you missed that investor meeting.
Wow, so much for community manager member confidentiality.
Don't be mad at Melanie. She was worried about you, Jesse, and so am I.
What? That's silly. You don't need to worry about me. I just like to help people, like Melanie.
Yeah, but that's Melanie's job.
It's mine too, sorta. I'm creating partnerships, all kinds of partnerships.
It's nice to bounce ideas off you, but I don't want a co-founder. I want a boyfriend. And right now it feels like you're focused on a lot of other people's love problems instead of your job and your own relationship.
Hey, I'm just trying to be a good friend. If you don't want my help, just say so. You can launch the Hope option on your own.
You're not listening.
Or maybe I'm not saying what you want to hear.
Oh, I was afraid of this happening. This isn't working.
Wow. I knew you'd bail if BizSwipe wasn't a runaway success.
It's not about BizSwipe. It's not about Trogbox. It's not about work. It's about us. You're all about creating partnerships, but I'm not sure you know how to actually be in one. I think we should go back to being people who sit at a table and don't talk to each other.
We've never been people who didn't talk to each other.
We are now. I'm sorry, but this is over.
Come on, Whitney. Don't be like that. Look, I'll get us some snacks from the honor market. You go and grab some beers from the kitchen, and we'll work it out.
Don't think so. I'm going to watch the movie alone.
Wait, Whitney,
Enjoy your snacks.
More to come in Hot Desk. Follow Meet Cute on your favorite podcast app. to get the episodes as soon as they drop. And if you love it, share it with a friend.
Cuties, we have even more rom-coms for you on our new show, When I Met You. Love can be funny, weird, awkward, happy, or all of the above. When I Met You takes true love stories and transforms them into short romantic comedies. Every Monday, listen to a new When I Met You to see love's peculiar knack for being both deeply personal and hugely universal. Follow When I Met You on your favorite podcast app to get the episodes as soon as they drop.